Sorry guys, hey guys, girls, now my pals, this is gonna be my academia parent teacher interviews on Halloween. Let's go. Tell what's in his office. What's going on? He sees a text from Nezu. Oh, this is interesting. My parent teacher interviews on Halloween. I only got one student so far. It's the bakugo family. He already got what he wanted me to say, the questions in the class and out of class. And the pros and cons. Nothing else, Nezu? Okay, I guess this is what he wants me to say. All Might. What do you want? Can we switch classes? No. I got Mr. and Miss Bakugo. Guess Nezu wants me to talk to them. No fair! I got Torokis. Guess this Halloween Nezu is tricking us with these people. Yeah, I guess so. Have fun. Thanks. I can only have a few minutes of Mrs. Mitazuki, Bakugo, Master Bakugo, and Katsuki show up. Oops. I wrote dad. I guess they wrote dad. It's son. Not dad. Nezu. Oh, looks like I'm hearing a knock. You can come in, Mrs. Bakugo, Mr. Bakugo, and Katsuki. The family walks in. I heard by Nezu giving me the orders to talk with you about Katsuki's issues. And I need some because of what Nezu gives me. Come, take a seat. I'm sorry I don't have any chairs. It's fine, we'll stand. Alright. So, Nezu wanted me to talk to you. It's important that since it's Halloween, teachers talk to their students about what they should do and what they shouldn't do on Halloween. And give or take, the parent-teacher interviews works well for us to give you guys the parent-teacher interviews of what happened so far. And since Nezu gave me you guys, since I'm more skilled in this than anyone out there on Halloween for parent-teacher interviews, Nezu thought I got Katsuki for a reason, I don't know. So, Mitazuki, it says here you're the mom, Master, you're the father, and Katsuki, you're the son. So I got questions here that I have to get answers to by Katsuki, but they're more like information that I need to put on there for questions. I don't know why he said that information like that. Katsuki, this is basically information I got so far in question form because I'm more like a detective. Katsuki has been in more fights with Izuku, Midoriya in and out of school grounds. Katsuki, if I ask you this, I already know the answer to why. Sorry. I swallowed a bug. And I don't mean that you can say because he's an idiot, because I know what else you're going to say, he's a nerd. And he deserves it. Which, it's not true, you are not allowed to fight Izuku on Halloween. Katsuki has been yelling more than normal in school and out of school, which is true. We've been getting more reports from police and reports from people saying that you've been yelling more often. And don't say it's a lie, but yeah, you've been yelling more often. Katsuki's been trying to pick fights with everyone he seems to find in and out of school, which is true. You picked a fight with a little kid with best genus. You picked a fight anywhere you could get your hands on a person. Katsuki has a very bad English. She's in and out of school. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, no I don't, which yes you do. There are times I have got Katsuki try to use Denki as his portable charger machine. And yes, it happened 3 to 4 times a day in my class. Katsuki uses Denki as a portable charger, which is Denki is Katsuki's friend. It has been going on more than once where I have to tell him Denki is no charger but a human being. Katsuki said, and I quote, I don't listen to a teacher from a different country. And Katsuki, I'm from Canada. And it's not a different country. Even though I'm from Canada and all of might once left Japan and went all the way to America, leaving Japan to fend for themselves, doesn't give Katsuki the right to treat other heroes with disrespect. Which, yes, Katsuki has been doing it more often than not, disrespecting a lot of heroes. But he only listens to All Might and Zaya for some reason. And I know by regards by Professor Mick, you haven't listened to him, you haven't listened to Midnight, you haven't listened to any of the heroes in the school except for Anzlevo and All Might, which I know why. They're the top, they basically give you rights. Pros and cons of Katsuki Bakugo. The first pro I would say is that Katsuki is getting good grades. The first con is that he is more of a bully than a hero in and out of school. The pros. The second pro is that he has been doing well in hero training. To be an All Might, that is a big deal. And you guys can ask me anything after. The second con is that many of the students don't feel safe around him, none of it not being way. The third pro is that the best genius is saying he is doing good in his hero studies with him. The third con is that All Might feels that Bakugo needs to focus less on the explosions. Yes, by saying that, Bakugo has been doing more damage to each arena we have. There are been more times where someone has to pay the bills, and unfortunately none of the heroes have enough money, and that goes straight to me. I mean, I have to pay everything. Because of my organization, my agency, having enough to repair it because of me having Sotos, giving him Sotos right money to get the right things, giving Paolo the right tools. My company has enough to repair everything. Bakugo has destroyed in every battlefield, every training ground. Bakugo's explosion has destroyed many things, and Paolo's been actually my company that I own to give refuge money to rebuild everything that Bakugo has destroyed. And we know it's Bakugo because the whole structure is too damaged, and it can't be used in other battles. And it's usually when Midoriya and him fight is when that happens, so now we have to repair everything before trade starts. And so Paolo calls, texts me, and tells me everything. Now if you have any questions, go ahead. Is it true that it's your job to repair everything that the students break? Miss Lee asked. Unfortunately, yes. When I started here, it was only for partnership. I only gave them half the money to repair anything previous students broke. But then with Katsuki here, they moved me from Canada so I get closer here. So instead of the money getting shipped here, I'm basically here full time, not just as a teacher and a counselor, but as the school's bodyguard, the school's lawyer, the school's nurse in case Midoriya gets sick. Basically, I'm the whole deal for if Nezu's sick, I have to be the vice principal. So yeah, I have to do everything that this school needs. That's why I'm here. And I'm not a foreign teacher, I'm from Canada. I was trained here in Japan, which I was part of UA. So I know what everything that happens in UA. I actually helped build the UA. But I wasn't in the picture when it happened. I gave Nezu the stuff, and Nezu built up the UA. My company helped. Everything that happened was built by my company. And when Nezu said that there was a student that had explosion powers, I said I'll show up in a few months. That few months turned into 5 to 6 years because Katsuki's quirk damaged so many buildings. so much billions turned into more money that need to be done to fix everything. When I'm saying this is because now with Midoriya, Mikari Girl's power source is drained, so she's getting sick each day, but in secret. So I've been stepping up lately and healing people. So I have to talk to the Midoriyas after, or tomorrow or something, whatever Nezu decides. But this is a major thing because Bakugo has been doing more explosions every time he fights Midoriya, which ends up costing the school more money to repair everything. And more money I'm giving out to try to repair everything for them faster. I'm sorry, sir. It's alright, Mitsuki. Mikowski, anything you have to say? I didn't know. Yeah, you didn't know, didn't you? You didn't know my background, didn't you? No, sir, I didn't. It's alright, but please try to lessen your quirk next time. Yes, sir. Anything from you, Mr. Bakugo? Has his studies really caused harm to their teachers? Only when he gets angry at the other classmates. He jumps to conclusions way more than he should. Not when it's All Might or Shota and Zaiwa. That's when the other teachers are working. He gets more angry and disoriented. I am sorry for what he has caused. It's alright, but please try to tell him to use a coping mechanism. I just think like a squeeze me toy or a fidget spinner or something to calm him down. Well, might calm his anger, but it will also lessen his outbursts. We'll see him through that, Midoriya said. That'll be all. You guys can go out now. And Kosuke? Yeah? Try listening to your one of these days. You don't know who you're going to yell at next. Sure thing, sir. Love you, kid. Love you too, sir. Peace out here, squad.